Welcome back, everyone, to Lore of the Shadow, where today we are heading out to the watchtower up there to find Elaine so that we can help her in defending the village because we believe that the Dragon Clan is up to something nefarious, which, based on my dealings with the Dragon Clan so far, is most likely. Speaking of Dragon Clan, but I think this is the tower. I mean, this is his. What's happened here, Elaine?
You're welcome here, as long as you do not trouble us.
Ah, Pinelore! Oh, we are like old friends now. I'm glad that you've joined me, for it seems that the Dragon Clan have arrived before us. Ah, well, I suppose that explains why you're out here, not at the tower. I fought many Dragluths off the path, but I dare not go nearer to the watchtower. They will surely see us if we venture into the stone circle, and our hides will be sprinkled with a rain of arrows from the sky. Picturesque metaphor there. So what do we do?
Even the Ochluth have need of help on occasion.
Do you see the barricades around the tower? Okay, I see some wooden structures and some stone ones, yeah. They are hastily built, but seems to be well guarded by the Dragon Clan. You should destroy those and defeat the guards as well, or else we'll never have hope to win back the tower. Please hurry. I will hold the path as best I can, but I am not half the warrior that you are. All right. Not quite twice. All right, now let us go at. Oh, might be a good idea if I actually accept the quest first. Oh, what else you need me to do?
Hear me out, Duvodiad, for I have a tale to tell.
I can see buckets of tar scattered about. Surely they mean to light flaming arrows and set people afire should they threaten the conquest. If you destroy the tar, approach the lot from within the watchtower should be safer. It looks like that they only just arrived and ran in further before their hoard could be delivered up. Quickly, Pinelore, before they could bring more supplies to the tower. Okay, so destroy buckets of tar. Alright, I suppose that could be one of the ingredients you can use in order to make incendiary arrows. Alright, now let's go in. Take care of the guard. Okay, let us destroy this barricade. Okay, good. Now what's this? Wooden chest. Ah, just something where I could get some money. Alright, well then, let's see what we've got here. Oh, here's a bucket of tar. Whoops. So now let's take care of... Oh, not much of a... Not much of a barricade, if you ask me. If we could just run through it like that. Okay, fine. You can die if you want. Well, okay, I was going to kill you anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. There you go. Good. More of that. Hey, do you think you can get them? Let's see. Yeah, he just goes over the wall. Oh boy, useless. Easy to get over. Well, I suppose the wall should, in theory, slow somebody down as they're trying to get across. It just didn't feel like it was being very effective, if you ask me. You're all down there. Okay, good. Let's make here a little bit more pitch. Then a little bit more of that. And finally, we'll all be done. Whoopsie daisy. Don't give away your secrets. Very bad barricades. They're just illusions. That's why I'm able to destroy them so easily. Oopsie daisy. And boom. Alright, what else have we got? It sounds like I need to return to Elaine. Alright, fine. That will be up this way. Not very good barricades, if you ask me.
You're welcome here, as long as you don't trouble us.
Well done as always, my friend. The way is safer now. We may press nearer and bring down the Drugluth. They picked an unfortunate time to try to take our lands from us. How fortunate for us, however, that a great hero from faraway lands chose to lend their aid. Yes, thank you very much.
The Uchquairod requires us to give welcome to the Duvodiad.
And well done on the pitch. We will stand a much better chance now. Are you ready to face the leader of the rabble and drive him off for good? Well, yeah, I think that's a good idea. So what do we do?
It is not our custom to trust Duvodiad, but perhaps you may be of help to me?
The leader of this band has taken up residence within the watchtower. With them peering out over the lands from such a high point, we cannot hope to secure Trumdrang once more without a full army. Alas, that my people have grown so few and weak. But there is still hope, Pinelore. If we can cut our way through to the tower... That sounds like the easy bit based on what I've done so far. We can surely call Murig down from high. He will surely think that a commotion at the tower will be his own folk making the noise. He'll come down, I think, and we can defeat him on the ground. Alright, so bang on the door of the watchtower to summon Murig. Okay, assuming he doesn't see me approach, see me kill his people, and all that fun stuff, before concluding that the person knocking on his door is one of his own people. But okay, fine. Well, see this? He's already sent reinforcements. Trying to guard the now missing barricades. Oh. Well, actually, how about you go there? I go there. Oh, and of course, I grab the chest. Wakey, wakey! Alright, let's see what we could do to him. For Saruman! Ah, Murig again. I forgot about him. Well, I'm afraid he got away. Oh. Let's clear the way before we go. And bye-bye. Murig just loves to run away.
The Uchquairod requires us to give welcome to the Duvodiad.
You've done better than I could have hoped to do myself, Pinelore. The watchtower is ours again. I wish that you could join our clan for good. Trumdrang would be so much safer if you were here. Alright, well, thank you on that. But right now... oh, my goodness gracious. That is a nice necklace. Thank you. Alright. I'll make sure I remember to don it.
Even the Uchluth have need of help on occasion.
I think that you have secured the watchtower, so perhaps now would be a good time to help Gudo as well. He told me that he would be making camp not far from here, to the southeast, I believe. Gudo means to scout the place on the map that you brought to us. It would seem that the Dragon Clan are amassing there, for all of their tactics seem to branch from there. If you find Gudo, you may be able to help him thwart the violence of the Dragon Clan. Alright, who knows? Maybe I'll run into our meandering Murig again. I see a tent up ahead. Perhaps that's where I can find Gudo? Yeah, that does look like the right spot. So let's see what he has to say. I didn't expect to see you here, Pine Lore. I thought you only worked for my grandfather. But perhaps we can actually accomplish something now that you have come to assist me. Alright, what do you need?
Many foul things dwell in the shadows. I fear wolves will be the least of our troubles.
I followed the map this far, but I haven't yet come upon the Dragon Clan. Perhaps they're further in? According to the map, there is a rallying point just here, or perhaps a little bit to the south. Will you scout around and see if you can find it? It seems that this map is not perfectly accurate. Oh, how about that? Well then, I suppose... see, do not let... So I need to look for the Dragon Clan rallying point without being seen. Wonderful. One of those quests. Alright. Up here. That's their camp? That's not a camp, that's a military base. Oh my. Well, the White Hand, that's no surprise. Alright. Let's be careful here. Is this good enough? No, I don't have a good look yet. Ah, here we go. This should work. It would appear that Isengard and the Dragon Clan are working together. Well, yeah, I thought that was obvious. Well, let's go back and report. I found the dry Gluth all right. Unfortunately, they're working with some half-orcs from Isengard. Half-orcs from Isengard, you say? Mixing with the Dragon Clan? And here I thought the dry Gluth were just a skirmish over the lands and riches. This doesn't bode well, but perhaps we can stop them. First, we must harry them. Then, we must strike them when they're weak. Oh, yes, as simple as that. Nothing to it. Right. What do we do then?
Many foul things dwell in the shadows. I fear wolves will be the least of our troubles.
The Dragon Clan killed my father, and I was more than ready to believe that they have attacked Trumdreng for no better reason than their own menace. It would seem that they're being driven by a force larger than themselves, however. What does the White Hand have to do with it? Does not that emblem belong to Isengard? If you would, go collect emblems of the White Hand from the Dragon Clansmen at the encampment. They should be ashamed to be attacking their own people for Isengard's bidding. What else?
The Turkluth have been destroyed. I pray to the Urk-Wirad that we will not be next.
We're sorely outnumbered, so we must not attack now. But I have an idea. You should spoil their food stores, which will make them sick. Sick enemies are not very good at fighting. You should hasten to the encampment and find a way to spoil the stores of food within. They will eat, and then they will weaken, and we will drive them out of Trumdreng. It's a perfect plan! Yes, a perfect plan. Of course, it's also likely that they will probably attack before they weaken, but that's a little technicality we should worry about later. Oh, actually, this way. Well, I have a feeling they'll know that there as soon as I knock on the front door. Meaning, kill whoever's at the front. Aha! Well, the White Hand Outpost. Alright. New deed. Exploring Trimdrake. Oh, completed Trimdrake. Okay, well. That's good to hear that I'm done with that. Now, what's this all? Oh, yes, of course. The food stores I'm supposed to be poisoning. Ooh. Of course. If I kill them all, then we won't have to worry about them, right? There you go. And so do you. So all I have to do now is to take care of more of the Dragon Clan, collect their symbols, poison their stores. I was about to say all will be happy, but I suspect that the half-orcs and the dry glues won't be very happy about that. Yep, that's definitely a half-orc. Just in case I needed any confirmation that they weren't just flying the White Hand banner for the fun of it. I think I just need to take out a few more stragglers. And then I can find the last of the food storage. Then I can head out and report back to Guto. I have brought the marks that you requested. Well done. This is just what I was looking for. It is the queerest thing, is it not? The Dragon Clan has always acted on its own. Well, no matter. Now that we have proved that Isengard is involved, we shall attack them too. Oh no, we're going to attack Isengard also? Good luck in that. Well, I relish the thought of humiliating sick half-orcs and the Dragon Clan. Let's prepare to have some soon to fight them. This will be quite an adventure, right?
The old woman of the mountain says we should not trust Vodiad.
Well, you have softened them up, and now they are ready to be defeated. Let us drive these trespassers from Dreg once and for all. This feeble army will think twice before troubling the Stag Clan again. What do you say to that? Well, let's go.
Angered by the attacks orchestrated by the Dragon Clan, and seemingly the armies of Isengard as well, Guto plans to take matters into his own hands.
So what's the plan? Well, if I'm not mistaken, it appears that these White Hand half-orcs are behind all of this Dragon Clan attacks against Drumgreng, and the villainous plan to uproot the stags once and for all. My grandfather might stand in the way of an open attack on these fiends, but it must be done. Will you stand with me, Pinelor? Well, let's go. This is no time for caution. We must weaken them and then attack. We can pick them off from the hilltop. Come, follow me. Okay. I heard something. What? On your guard! Someone approaches! Oh. Murig. Peace, Guto of Hlantaran, and you Pinelor of a distant land. We have come only to speak with you. Speak quickly, before my fists decide not to listen. You dare to threaten the Dragon Clan? Quiet, Dragon. You've already broken our trust. Do you make things harder? Gudo Plantaran, please ignore my companion. Oh, you collaborate with our bitter enemy. They invade our lands and kill us. This is why we have come to treat with you. This invasion was nothing to do with us. The Stag Clan has grown too weak to fight for us, half-orc. You waste your breath. The dragons ignore our peace plan and devise their own violent invasion. What? What's the meaning of this? Consider it as an act of goodwill towards the Stag Clan, an apology from us. The Dragon Clan violated our trust. We never intended to attack you, but the old enmity between the clan and yours is evidently too strong. Our true purpose was a mission of friendship. Isengard offers you peace. Saruman seeks war against the Horse Lords who stole your lands. If you join us, the clans of Dunland shall unite and strength of Isengard at their back. Revenge! Revenge against the horsemen! And the clans of Dunland united as one? My people have longed for this for many generations. You must bring this message to Hlan Taran. My grandfather is chief, and he must hear this offer. I accept your generous invitation, Guto. Let's see how this is received. We are back. Ah, you returned. Elena's just telling me of your many victories in our lands. You do not trust this man, Pinelore. You have had dealings with the White Hand before now, haven't you? And this emissary comes to treat with me? How interesting. There knows the mistrust of the soldiers of Isengard. What do you make of this, elder? Nothing yet, my dear. I would like to hear what Gudo brings to us. This way, honored guest. Grandfather, this man of Isengard brings us great news. I do not see a man, only an orc. But will you have my ear, Devonian? I come with a message of peace from Saruman of Isengard. As I told Guto, the attacks on Turnbrim by the Dragon Clan were a terrible misunderstanding. But I have seen to it that the Dragon Lord will no longer trouble you. He speaks true, grandfather. He slew the Dragon Clan chieftain for his crime of disobedience, right before my eyes. I see. What then is your offer, just Devoniad? That the Stag Clan should join forces with the White Hand, and under Saruman's banner the peoples of Dunland will be united. But why would Isengard wish to wage war against Rohan? Yes, Elaine. Why indeed? To help you win back your lands, of course. Do you not understand that? Ha! Yes, I am sure that Saruman wants war to help his dear neighbors. Saruman is so kind and good. Why did I never see this before? If mockery is all that I expect from the Stag Clan, I will trouble you no more. Good luck with your generous war, well-spoken stranger. You're a fool, grandfather! Hush, Guto. The elder is wise to turn this wicked man away. Our clan will never be great again! You've squandered the last opportunity. Guto, wait! Ah, Guto, when do you learn? Pinelore, I am troubled. I understand Guto's vision, to see the Stag Clan glorious and strong once again, living in our lands of old, but I will not compromise the integrity of my people for a dream that cannot be. That meeting with the servant of Isengard was disconcerting. I didn't like the look of that man. I may have been lulled by his words, but you did not express your immediate distrust of Isengard. I thank you for keeping me alert during the strange discourse. How shall we respond to this little meeting? We have to find that out in the next episode of Lore of the Shadow.